This next essential standing pose is so excellent for many things, but especially for hip health. This is Utthita Parsvakonasana, extended side angle. And we're going to use the wall and we're going to use a chair so we can find a nice balanced pose. Again, working for alignment, working for extension of the spine through intelligent use of the arms and the legs, which are connected to the spine. You'll take your chair out from the wall, a leg length, and see that the chair seat is facing in towards the wall. Have a quick look first. I'll bring the outer edge of my right foot right to the wall and step my left foot in a leg length. Then I'll turn the entire right foot out and see with my eyes that second toe, if I drew a line, it would line up to the center of my knee. That's important, that alignment. And then I'll bend the knee until the knee is just over the ankle, keeping the shoulders over the hips to begin with. See, we piece this together bit by bit so that it's solid, so that we're aligned. And then extend the arms out shoulder height. Then I'll reach and lengthen my trunk over the bent knee leg, tent the fingers at the chair, open the chest, turn my back palm to the ceiling, and extend it alongside my own ear. Any shoulder issues, bring your hands onto your hip and draw the elbow back, okay? So now you have a quick visual, let's go together. Outer edge of the right foot to your wall. Step your left foot in a leg length, hands on your hips. Lift your pubic bone up, lift your breastbone up, tighten the kneecaps, and then turn the entire left foot out. See that the second toe lines up with the center of the knee, and then bend the front knee until it's just over the ankle. Shoulders now square over the hips. Extend the arms out shoulder height, then reach and lengthen that left trunk over the bent knee leg. Reach, 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 find your length. Then tent the left fingers at the chair, back leg is straight, open the chest, turn your right palm to the ceiling, extend it alongside your own ear, or hand on the hip, drawing the elbow back for shoulder issues. Good. If the neck is free, you can look up or keep the chin slightly tucked and keep the gaze straight ahead. Keep pressing that back foot to the floor against the wall. Reach out through the fingers. And you're working to maintain knee over ankle, okay? Breathe. Feel the even length of the trunk, left side, right side. Feel the groins in that front leg deepen. Good. And then to come out, push into the back foot. Use the arms to lift the trunk. Turn the front foot to face forward. Toe heel in. Bring your feet together in Tadasana. Hands into Namaskarasana. Close the eyes. Inhale, exhale. Breathe, notice, feel, side to side. So coming to the second side, you'll step the feet wide and bring the outer edge of the left foot to your wall and step your right foot in a leg length. Push down through the feet, firm the thighs, lift the pubic bone up, draw the elbows back. So even here, just here, this is much your yoga as moving further into the pose because you're piecing together, you're feeling into alignment at each stage. Good. Now, turn the entire right foot out. Keep the back leg straight and bend that right knee until the knee is just over the ankle, no further. Shoulders over hips, back knee tight. Extend the arms out shoulder height, reach out through all 10 fingers, and then reach and lengthen the right side trunk over that chair. Reach, 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 reach. Then tent the fingers at the chair, turn the back palm to the ceiling, extend it overhead, reach it overhead. Any tingling, pinching, injury in the shoulders, hand comes to the hip, draw the elbow back to open the chest. If the neck is free, look up to that top elbow pit. Breathe. Breathe into both sides of the trunk that you're extending. Breathe into the right groins that you're deepening. Good. And then to come out of the pose, push into the back foot. Use the arms to lift the trunk. Toe heel in. Feet come into Tadasana. Hands come into prayer. Inhale, exhale. Breathe, notice, observe, and feel. We're going to repeat. If that was enough of a touch and go experience for you, you're welcome to sit, just rest and observe. But as I've mentioned before, repetition is key in this practice, and you begin to find a sense of freedom and flow as you come into the repetitions, because the body, your proprioception, all those neural pathways have made marvelous connections the first time. So let's go a second time. Outer edge of the right foot to the wall, step the left foot in a leg length, hands on the hips. Draw the elbows back, firm the legs. Turn the entire left foot out, bend the knee until the knee is over the ankle, shoulders over the hips. Tighten the back kneecap. Push the back foot to the floor. Extend the arms out shoulder height. Then reach and lengthen the left side trunk over the chair. Reach, reach, reach. Go long. Tent the fingers at the chair. Open the chest. Turn your right palm to the ceiling. Extend it overhead. And choose your gaze, either straight ahead or up. And your hand can also be on the hip, drawing the elbow back. Breathe, soften the throat, the eyes, the jaw, body active, awareness moving through the body, soft eyes, throat, jaw. To come out, push into the back foot, use the arms to lift the trunk, turn your front foot to face in, come into your Tadasana in Namaskarasana. Inhale, exhale. Breathe, notice, feel. All right, so now maybe a sense of lightness comes. You're coming to the second side, a second time. Stepping the feet wide. Outer edge of the left foot to the post. Step your right foot in a leg length, hands on the hips. Find the firmness through your feet, the thighs, and turn the entire right foot out. Bend the knee until it's over the ankle. Extend the arms out shoulder height and reach and lengthen over that bent knee leg. Reach, reach, reach. Feel these groins, they deepen and soften in as you reach. Tent the fingers at the chair. Open the chest. Choose the placement of your arm, either extended overhead or hand on hip, drawing the elbow back. Good. Keep pressing into that back foot. Press against the wall so you can tighten the back kneecap. That's your base. From that base, you soften the front groins into the body and breathe into both sides of the trunk. Utthita Parsvakonasana, one long angle from the outer edge of your back foot out through those raised fingertips. Then to come out, push into the back foot. Use the arms to lift the trunk. Toe heel in. Tadasana. Namaskarasana. Breathe. Balance. Notice how much heat these poses produce. So these are heating, activated poses. There's so many categories of poses, but the standing poses are very activating. They're stimulating. They're cardiac stimulating. So I'm going to just offer you, as a way to close this pose, a little mini Shavasana. You'll need your chair, and if you want to go grab one blanket. So you'll fold that blanket for your head, and I'll give you a couple options here, depending on your hips. So if that was quite strong in the hips, and you have any sort of hip congestion or issues, you're going to keep your legs hip distance apart and parallel. Bring the chair right under the knees. Turn your palms up and support your head with the blanket and close your eyes. If you want to go deeper into the hip work, you can hook your feet if you have a chair that works in this way. Otherwise, it won't work. You'll need a backless chair. Hook your feet And release your knees to the side. And then just stay here for a couple minutes, focusing on quietening the front body towards the back body and spreading the back body to the floor. Shavasana.